Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So thank you all for your feedback on Market Watch, and even though Market Watch was recorded on Thursday, the team at Jagex have put in a update yesterday to announce a couple of big updates coming to the game. So the first one is going to be 4CAF, and we knew this was coming after the latest 4th Inf request. Very good, and we'll be doing some videos based upon that and what you could do. Prep for it, invest for it, and also to make money with it. However, a slightly more important update to me, because I have been going on about it for literally months, in the Market Watch episode, is that Bonus XP or Double XP Live is returning to the game November 10th to November 20th. So this is important for a few reasons. One, I have been going on about it for literally months, and whenever we've gone through the Grand Exchange on the homepage, anytime I've spotted like skilling items which are cheap or have gone cheaper because of recent updates or events, I have pointed them out as a possible investment item. However, the really important reason for you guys is that Bonus XP provides many opportunities, A, to make money, and B, to really seriously level up your account. So over the next week, I'm going to be doing like a lot of various different videos covering money makers, what you should be doing, what you could be doing, and how to basically best set your account up for a Bonus XP weekend, which is a lot better and a lot better structured than it had been in the previous couple of years, where the Bonus XP timer is spread out over 10 days, rather than a 2-day weekend. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it and going to be enjoying them. It's going to be mainly based around moneymakers and which skill to like focus on, because even though like we've got all the skills, there's only certain ones that I would particularly like go after or look after to train the skills themselves. So in this episode, what I'm going to do is what I would do to prepare for this, like what I would do for the account, and we're just going to fly over to the Elf Grand Exchange. So now I know I've got 10 days to prepare for a Bonus XP weekend. I would basically run my account slightly different. So some things I would prioritize mainly would be the farm runs for herbs. Herb prices are absolutely insane in a minute as well, especially Toadflax. And in the Market Watch episode this week just gone, you could see that the price of overloads was starting to creep up quite aggressively. And with Vorkath coming up, there might actually be the demand for overloads similar to when we had Necromancy. So overloads could be very high for the time being. So could definitely be something worth doing. And like I say with everything, if you're going to go and do a moneymaker, or if you're going to look at growing a certain herb or doing something related to a certain potion or any item in the game really, check your margins before you do it, because once you are committed, you are committed. You don't want to do all the work and then realise there was something better you could have done beforehand as well. Prices do shift, so if you're going to do a big stint, make sure to gradually sell over time and also check the price over time as well. If you're going to farm 10,000 herbs, it's a lot better to sell every 2,000 rather than sell all 10,000 and it has a chance to go down since. So on my Grand Exchange, a few things. I'm still selling my Armadillo items, and the Armadillo chain skirt and the Armadillo chestplate actually went quite a lot higher than it should have. These sold yesterday, so I'm a bit surprised. Basically, I sold them, and because I didn't need the space on the Grand Exchange, I just refused to sell them. Also, I don't know if you heard in the Market Watch video yesterday, I got one of these from the Halloween event and it sold for $1. So yeah, I've never actually like gotten one of these items from a seasonal event, so I am buzzing with that. So yes, herb runs. What I'll be doing, prioritize your herb runs, decide which herb works best for you. I normally do dwarfweed. Also as well, if you have any beans at player owned farms, look at buying your supreme growth potions. Now you don't just need to do this for herbs. If you are a lower level in farming, you can do it for trees to get your farming level up. There's loads of different variants, but make sure to be using those beans. There's no real use for them apart from buying the supreme growth potions, so make sure you buy them now, and then you've got them stocked ready to go beforehand. If you are buying these to farm herbs, again, I've got multiple videos about it which I will link, but use dwarven harvesters and all the other forms. But again, please check out the herbal farming video for herbs, and also check my extra video I did in regards to like an extra herb run. That relates to things like Morchella mushrooms, coconuts, god grapes, the juju potions, which again will be in demand for a Bonus XP weekend, and all those forms of potions, which will bring quite a bit of a substantial profit. So I will be focusing on farm runs and extra farm runs. I'll be making sure to top up on my daily like sort of shop runs. So if you buy broads, buy your broad arrowheads. If you do the yak hides, buy yak hides. Even though summoning isn't like majorly thing now on Bonus XP weekend, definitely worthwhile doing because you're going to save the amount of charms you're going to do. So maybe do a stint at Archglacier. Understand what dummies you've got as well. In terms of dummies, you have the combat dummies, but you also have the skilling dummies as well. These are massively beneficial to do on a bonus XP weekend because you just stretch the XP you get from them so much further. So make sure to use these first. I always use mine with my Premier Artifacts buff, so it gives me an additional 10% XP, which will be doubled to 20% XP, just so I'm getting the absolute most from the dummies. It's nice AFK time as well because they are AFK, but make sure to be using these to get the most XP from them. While you're playing over the next 10 days, I'm pretty sure you'll need some AFK and downtime. Make sure to prioritize an AFK skill which makes money. At the minute, I will do a bit more of an in-depth episode later on, but I believe Elder Logs will be completely through the roof now. I mean, 12k is high enough anyway, but 13.3, to be fair, is actually a pretty good price when you think about what price the frame will be at. So, I don't know, maybe I do expect them to go up a lot more, but even then, 12k for an Elder Log is way good for AFK time. Similar to that, you got fishing and archaeology. Again, other skills we'll be doing videos on later on. If you are buying stuff for your skills, there is no need to buy it straight away. You have 10 days to buy your skilling supplies for bonus XP week. And not only that as well, you've got 10 days to use them, so there's no rush for you to buy it now. Put in a reasonable offer that you're happy with and you can save a bit of money with, and buy it over time as well. If you need to go and make some extra money in those 10 days, go and make the extra money. But in the meantime, the Grand Exchange can be working for you to try and get you some items at a cheaper price, just so you don't spend as much more than you need to, really. While we want you guys to level up and be able to buy what you want to, if you can save a bit of money and it's saved afterwards, that's just a benefit for doing nothing extra. All you're doing is letting your Grand Exchange buy gradually rather than instantly. And then also, the most important thing, which I always forget to do, and it always actually causes me problems, is to have an idea of what you want to do, like prep beforehand. So because of things like the Fort for Infantry updates, you can now prep AFK overloads, which means now overloads on a bonus XP weekend, or week, sorry, I always refer to it as a weekend, I know it's bonus XP live. They used to be OP anyway, but now you can do AFK ones, they will be mad. But if you did all that prep work beforehand, you don't have to waste time on bonus XP live, just making your AFK overloads, even though you can turn the timer off. You can use that time to make sure you're playing in double XP and doing your overloads as well. Not only that, I think what's good for me is to have a strategy of, right, I'm going to do this much of this skill, this much of this skill, and then this much of this skill. So I know that I'm going in with a plan and I don't spend time either bank standing, not doing anything, and I'm using this version. I'm using this bonus XP as much as possible. Don't get me wrong, that is not how you need to play. If you want to take it casual, not even be efficient, do what you want, play how you want, and yeah, that's fair enough. But that's just how I do it anyway. I will be doing a video with all 3 accounts, going over what we're looking to do. The last time we did the Bond account on bonus XP weekend, we made a small fortune. He might be making an appearance. If it looks to be good and if it looks to be worthwhile to bring him back, I might just, buy a bond. Because I've not done a premium membership on him yet. I might just buy a bond and see how it goes. But yeah, pretty much that is it. Those are the things I would start doing now. So to go over them again, buy your dailies, yak hides, broad arrows, other stuff. Get your farm runs in, and if you've got player owned farm beans, use them or stock up on them. Along with herb runs, there are loads of extra little niche farm runs which are very beneficial to do. If you've got any AFK downtime, do it on something which will have a benefit or a resource which is going to be bought for bonus XP weekend. Whether that's Elder Logs, forms of fish which will be cooked, or maybe even archaeology. Buy gradually, there's no need to buy straight away. Buy over time, you get a cheaper price, you'll save yourself some money. Any prep you need to do, like AFK overloads, or get your urns ready, or any little things, make sure to get them done beforehand so you're not wasting your time when it's actually bonus XP live. And then as well, dummies, make sure that they are ready in any other sort of niche XP buffs to go straight away. One thing I would say as well, which I've said in every sort of kind of bonus XP prep video I've done before, if you have any materials in your archaeology material storage, sell them now because of how archaeology works on a bonus XP weekend. They will go up because the material supply is going to be so short to the archaeology relic ratio that they'll go up, and then just buy back what you need to after bonus XP weekend. Maybe a couple of weeks and they'll go down and you'll make a nice little couple of mil just by selling them nice and early. But yeah, like I said, got plenty of content to record and break out for bonus XP weekend. I wanted to do it all in separate videos because then that way it's not one massive video, which I don't think people will watch all the way through. I can just put it in single videos throughout the week, and then we'll be able to flesh that content out with some of the noob account, main account as well, the series they're doing, the Road to Necromancy, and also the Noob Road to Max. But thank you guys again for all the comments and videos on last night's Market Watch. We will be doing a different off-brand Market Watcher bonus XP weekend, so hope you're looking forward to that. That might come out Sunday, but we'll see. Thank you guys again. See you guys very soon in the next video, and I'll see you then.